Toho is making another Godzilla movie? And it's coming out in 2016? Yes! This is great news. This is great news for Godzilla fans. Toho, the ones who made Godzilla, the ones who crafted him, the ones who created his spitting image, are back to make another Godzilla film. That doesn't mean the Legendary sequel's canceled. Absolutely not. Legendary is still making that. That means, which is even better for me, we're getting 2 movie series at the same time. Whoa! 2 Godzilla series at the same time. At the same time, people. It's not like they're going off into the Heisei, the Millennium, the Showa, and the Legendary. They're having 2 parallel series at the same time. Godzilla 2014, it's just like, I don't know, it's like the revitalization thing. It's like, no, we're done, man. But then all of a sudden, it's like that itchy. It's like when you're I'm trying to think of a good analogy for this. Toho got the itch to make another Godzilla movie. That's what happened. Like, they saw the success, they saw the love and support of the new Legendary film, and decided, you know what, we're going to make a new Godzilla movie. We're going to do it our way. We're not going to make it the big budget Hollywood. We're not going to do it Hollywood style. Although I still like the new one. There's still some things that it could have done better. But Godzilla was pretty good in that movie. I don't think anyone really can deny that Godzilla was still spectacular in Godzilla. But I can understand some of the criticisms of the new film. I mean, at the same time, like, it's a Godzilla movie. There's going to be good and bad things in each one. None of them are entirely 100% perfect in my eyes, but I still enjoy them all, except maybe 98 or Godzilla. Well, actually, I still have some nostalgia love for Godzilla's Revenge, but that's not the point. The point is Toho is making a new Godzilla film, and we're also getting Godzilla 2018. I still can't believe Legendary announced it like 4 years away. I mean, that's ridiculous to me. It's like, make the movie. I wanted it in 2017. That would have been nice, but I'm still going to get my Godzilla fix, though, because I still got the IDW comics that are ongoing right now. I've read the first couple. This is Rulers of Earth. This is the current series. I only have issue 1. I have the other issue. I have Kingdom of Monsters in the second series. But, yeah, so I'm getting my fix with the comics. And plus, this movie just came out this year, so it's not like I've waited too long. But also good news, we're getting a Godzilla PS4/PS3 game. I mean, it's already out in Japan, I think, but it was originally exclusive to Japan. But then Bandai Namco or whatever, who's making it, Bandai noticed that a lot of people were really ticked off here that they weren't getting the game, so they decided, hey, we're gonna make this PS3 and PS4 exclusive. So yes, I'm getting a new Godzilla game. Godzilla didn't even, like, there was really nothing for the PS3 for Godzilla, except like this game, but like, it's just like, wait, you're making it for the PS3 now, the new consoles are out? Oh, we're getting for the PS4 as well, so good. A good next of a current generation Godzilla game is what I've been waiting for a long time, because I had Godzilla Unleashed for the Wii. The Wii was the last one I had. That one, it's not as good as Save the Earth in my eyes. Well, Save the Earth was, Godzilla Unleashed was also available for the PS2, but like I said, that one, it felt like they were making the games a little late in my eyes. But with the new game coming out, I can't wait. It's probably my it's probably my third most anticipated game of this upcoming year, simply because there's 2 other games above it, Uncharted 4 and Batman Arkham Knight. But it's going to be great to get another Godzilla game. I've waited God knows how long for a new one. But yeah, so great time. This is probably the best time to be a Godzilla fan, I tell you. Unless you're around and unless you were watching him in the early 90s, early 2000s, or right now I'll just say it's a great time to be a Godzilla fan. I mean, you got this, you got the sequel to this just came out, you got the IDW comics, which, by the way, if you're a fan, I recommend reading. They're pretty solid and well illustrated. Matt Frank, one of the main artists, does a great job illustrating it, and that's the only one I know off the top of my head. I'm sorry if I forget names for the other artists, but great stuff in the comics. So yeah, I just want to comment on this announcement. What do I want to see in the new one? Well, since Legendary Pictures is doing their series, I don't want to, and they announced Mothra, King Ghidorah, and Rodan. I don't want to see those three monsters in the new Godzilla 2016 movie by Toho. I don't want to see them. I mean, as much as I like them, I want to see Legendary just do them. I don't want to see two of. I don't want to see those ones. I don't want to see those three monsters. I want to see some other monsters be given the chance. I want to see the return of Space Godzilla. How about that? Space Godzilla hasn't been in anything for 20 years. We haven't seen Space Godzilla in 20 years. And I'm not talking about like video game. I don't mean like video games or anything. We haven't seen him in a movie in 20 years. Space Godzilla is my favorite Godzilla villain, and he hasn't been around. So the return to Space Godzilla is recommended. Same with Destroya. Some other monsters who weren't in Final Wars. Destroya. Bagan was one that fans have talked about for a while. I'd like to see that. Destroya, who else? Biolante would be pretty cool. Just some monsters that haven't really been around, that were not in Final Wars, that haven't been seen in a while. That'd be pretty sweet. Maybe they come up with a new creative monster. I don't know. Going classic-wise, Showa, I'd like to see Godzilla fight the Gargantuas from War of the Gargantuas. That's something I always wanted to see, but I never got. To me, that only really worked in the Showa era because now they powered up Godzilla so much that the battle wouldn't even seem fair. Whereas in the show, it would seem kind of fair, because you had like the beginnings and that. That's the thing with a lot of it. You gotta also be cautious of what villains Godzilla's gonna fight, because in Final Wars he was overpowering against like all the other monsters, so they just felt completely useless. They were just thrown in there for cameos basically, and the only monster really stood a chance was Monster X. I want to see an opponent like Godzilla's equal, or they powered Godzilla down to make him the same as the other ones monsters. Kind of like similar power levels, so it makes it good, or more engaging, I should say. But yeah, this is great news for Godzilla fans. 2 ongoing series. You got the comics, the new video game. Man, I can't wait. Can't wait. Don't know what else to say. I just felt like making this video since I did my 30-day marathon, and I already did a video wondering what Godzilla 2018 will be like, so now it's what Godzilla 2016 will be like. They're rebooting Godzilla, which means they're going to do another series, obviously. They want to make it dark and serious, which is good, because they really didn't. I wanted the Heisei series, but I also want GMK involved. I hope the director of GMK comes back to do it, because GMK is my favorite Godzilla movie, and it's from the 2000s. So, but I wonder what they'll do. Oh well, when more news comes out, I'll talk about it. But for right now, I just wanted to talk about the announcement. So, thank you all for watching. Can't wait for Godzilla 2016, people. Really, it's like a year and a half away, we'll say. Only a year and a half, really, people, because think about it. We're at the end of December, and then we'll have a year then, and then probably it'll be middle of the year, roughly, unless it's the end of the year. We have we're under 2 years, so not too long. Soon, Toho will be back. It's been over 10 years since we've gotten Final Wars. Toho's back. I remember getting Final Wars when it came out on DVD. I was really pumped to see it, but also sad at the same time, considering they were ending it. I had to wait 10 long years for another Godzilla movie. Godzilla came. Exciting. And now Toho's back. Fantastic. That's it, people. That's it. Just gonna have Godzilla roar and end the video. Thank you all for watching. See you later. Say goodbye, Godzilla. Beautiful. See ya.